Welcome to Just Vibey Vibes. Welcome. Let's talk about Real Housewives of Lagos episode 1 and 2. Yeah, sorry, my episode 1 is coming late, but I just decided to do both of them together because that way it gives me a bit of more understanding of how the show, maybe the direction is going. If you watch my reviews, you know that what I do is just to check the characters of the people and just analyze their behaviors. That's it. Literally, this is behavioral analysis. Okay, so now I'm just gonna talk about each of the housewives. Chioma. Chioma being hurt by Tiana or Tony, I do understand that. Like, violence is not the key, and honestly, when you go to a show like that, you expect class. And so when you expect class, you feel like, okay, normally in a classy situation, people go at it with their mouths. You know what I mean? They talk and talk and talk. They don't just hit each other, you know. So something like that. So I do understand that. And then, so for me, Chioma is still Chioma. She's actually still her. She does have people now that she trusts more. I don't know how it's gonna go, because remember, last season she really trusted Caroline. And then where is Caroline? Like, the first thing is that, where is Caroline? Because where is Caroline? I can't lie, Caroline was the star of the show. If you watch my reviews, I was never 100% Caroline, because I'm not 100% anybody, but someone that brings drama brings drama. Caroline was a one-man army. She did not care who was coming for her. She was going to fight it tooth and nail. So I think that Caroline was not fired from the show. I think Caroline decided to leave the show because I don't know if Caroline is still into her ex-husband somehow, and she still wants that name, and maybe they've told her that she being on that show might not be giving the name a good image. You know what I mean? Might not be good for their name. So I think that is the reason why she left the show. That's me just thinking. I don't know. I've not checked what is happening. I've not checked rumors or anything like that, so I do not know. But this is my analogy of it, because who would not cast her? Like, honestly, I would let everybody or almost everybody go from that show and still keep Caroline, because honestly, the girls from last time were really it. Like, the person that if they leave the show, I wouldn't have felt it. It's Miriam and Laura. Honestly, Laura was drama, but her drama was not like. So I think they could have kept Caroline and Tony and Iyabo and Chioma. Those were the four like really main characters. The other people could have gone, but if Caroline decided not to show up, then why not? I feel like Caroline replacement obviously is Tiana, but I have seen Tiana from young famous and African. She is Two-Face's wife's friend, Annie. Yeah, so she's Annie's friend. I saw her in the wedding. Remember, she was the one that was there and all of that. So she's cool. I don't have any whatever about her. I didn't know that when she was dating Whiskey that she was dating Whiskey. I know that is a thing, but I didn't even know then. I knew that from, I think, Young Famous and African, when they said people keep going back to that. Oh, no. I knew that from Tokema Kinwa's show. She was in Tokema Kinwa's show. If you watch Tokema Kinwa's show, you find her there. So they talked about it. They glossed around there. She doesn't want to be remembered as that. She didn't even like to mention his name. So, yeah. So, but that's how I knew about that anyway. Okay. So now, Miriam going to Tony and telling her that, hey, you hurt me, you did this. Because Tony was saying that she would not trust her because she invited Chioma without telling her that she was going to invite Chioma, blah, blah, blah. Now, Tony acting like she has amnesia, like, oh, I cannot remember. Like, you serious? You cannot remember? Like, I feel like from my point of view, watching it, it is funny. Like, I will find it funny because I am watching it. But if someone does that to me, it's not funny. Like, how is it funny that you're my friend, you hurt me, and now you're making it seem like the reason why you said whatever you said about me was negligible? That means it was unimportant. But then, because first of all, the show has aired, for you to then watch it and producers to ask you questions and for you to answer that way, it meant that you find something annoying about it. You found something that you thought was questionable about my character about it. So why would you say that in your interview phase and then now say that you don't remember? Like, this is when, like, you know, those kind of people that will annoy you, will not sleep at night. You'll be thinking, oh, in fact, you will see the conversation, you won't stand in the mirror and decide how the conversation will go, how they will reply, and then you get there, it's like crickets. That no, nothing happened. No, it's not a big deal. But anyway, yeah. That's the thing for you. I feel like for you to be Tony's friend, she has to do everything, and then when she comes and laugh at you you just have to forget it and laugh back, and then it's going to be genuine until she does another one. That's what I see of her. Then Laura, I feel like Laura has realized that, I know everybody was talking about last season, she has a bubbly personality on TikTok and all that, and she was not giving that personality in season 1. Now she's giving it. She's like, you know, the normal Laura that you see on the Instagram and TikTok and all of that stuff. So yeah, I think that she really likes Faith. Like, she does really like Faith. Let's talk about Faith. Faith, the 6-foot Amazon queen. She would not let you hear something if she is 6 feet. That's part of her personality. She's Amazonian. That's part of her personality. And she's a queen. That's part of her personality. Now, do I think that the entrance, that attire that she was wearing was giving Tim too much? Yes, I did think that. If she was wearing just the dress without the train, it would have been good. But really, it's a relaxing thing. So I think it would have been better to wear something a bit freer, a bit looser. You know what I mean? There's one thing, I feel like she gives me a bit of trauma with the overdressing to things, but Chioma can overdress to things, but she's still dressed to the code. I know how to explain it. Like, she's overdressing, but she will not dress like she's going to a movie premiere, or like, you know what I mean, like the Oscars when she's just coming to. She will still dress like, she will dress like, you know, like the casual, but kind of like an uppity casual. You get? So that's what she would do. So I think that's where Chioma kind of passes her a little bit. But apart from that, they do have kind of similar personality, I can't lie. And like the fact that although Yabo disappointed me this episode 1 and 2, she does not like Faith at all. I don't know if, to me, for the first time, maybe because the first season was everybody was just meeting everybody, I feel like this Iyabo is someone that when she likes you, she likes you. You see the way she is with Chioma, you see the way she is with Tiana, they are totally different. But then the other people, she's questioning them. It's like she wants them to come and audition for her. That's what it's giving me. That she was kind of pushing both Tiana's button with referring to her as Caroline, or like kind of making it seem like, oh yeah, you're the replacement for Caroline. Yep, they brought her here because, oh, Chioma, it seems like you like friends like that, blah blah blah. But this case, Chioma is already Tiana's friend. The other case, Caroline was not Chioma's friend. They just bonded on the show. That's another thing. But then now Iyabo was also on Faith. She's like, who invited her? After Laura has said a million times that she invited someone called Faith. But then, and she knew Faith, but then she was all like, I don't know, it was giving me hater vibe. It was giving me, you know, like when a new girl come and you size her up and down, and then like maybe she looks cute and all that stuff. Now Iyabo is a very beautiful woman. Like, no one can take that away from her. But it just gives me like she's sizing her up and down, and like she's threatened or something, because that's what it was giving. It was just too much. She step on that girl's veil over and over and over again, waiting for her to say something. But I'm happy that she said nothing, because she was trying to push her buttons. That's why I got Miriam is still Miriam. I like Miriam though. She's funny. But I don't know, I like Miriam. Last season I like Miriam a lot. Now I don't really know yet. We shall see how it goes. You understand? Then Dr. Romel. Ooh, he needs no introduction. Like, he is shady like a gay man. Like, he is shady. Like, he is giving the shades. I was surprised they say he has a family. I'm like, okay, he has a family. Obviously, someone can be shady and still be heterosexual. He doesn't have to be gay. So I did enjoy Dr. Romel a lot. Like, his shade, but he was giving me licking ass. Like, he was kissing Faith's ass. Like, he was licking that thing like a lot. So I feel like, guy, calm down on that. But I like his personality. When he went to the show, he didn't even need Faith to even introduce him. I think Faith is the wrong person to even introduce him, because she just let him do whatever he needs to do. But he did where everybody loved him. He has a good personality, honestly. I feel like when he ends up knowing the lady, somehow I do feel like him and Faith, it could be that he would kind of be more body with someone else, and then he's going to be like a little bit of clash. I'm saying that, but he is really sweet. I feel like he is the housewife that we didn't know, that we house husband. Yeah, because they're not really house, they all have businesses, so he's the house husband we didn't know that we needed. He's giving it. I like him. Miriam almost falling when she came into that distance. That was funny, but her outfit was giving. Like, she looked, I loved it. Like, everybody looked really good, and everybody dressed appropriately for this, because this is about dressing to kill, because it's a Chioma's event. What do you expect? And those clothes they were giving, and they and me the host. I was like, okay, it's good to have money. They is coming to host for you. That was really cool. I really enjoyed everything. I like the fact that Chioma's family came there. I do think that Faith, you should have bid. You don't have to win the bid, but at least bid something. Like, none of them are her star. I do understand, like, I would not want to wear someone's knuckle, but you might have a friend or somebody that you can give that to, or you can even buy it and then put on your IG. There's someone you want to gift it to, anybody that is that size, and then you gift it to somebody. Like, 500k cannot kill you, or like 1 million cannot kill you, considering that you have a bodyguard. Now let's talk about that bodyguard situation. Now, I do think that if you feel unsafe for someone, you should have security with you. That's fine. And I'm sure some of these ladies have security depending on where they're going to. But I do think that it is your choice to have that bodyguard to be in the scene. Because remember, this is still movie. They're still shooting it. So yes, you agree where to meet and all of that stuff. But someone has to shoot it. So for her to want the bodyguard to be in those scenes, to be standing next to her, no, that is still too much. I can give you, like, honestly, Faith is giving me trauma vibe and she's giving me Caroline vibe too at the same time. But I can't wait. And Tiana, I feel like she's gonna shock us all. I don't know if there's anybody I've not talked about. Any of the house cast I've talked about, I think every one of them. So yeah, but I don't know. I didn't like her behavior this episode 1 and 2. But we shall see. I'm happy that she's happy and she's in love. Love is really a beautiful thing. So yeah, I'm happy about everything. We shall see how it goes. So please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in episode 3. Bye bye.